With the past 2 years or so of so-called reforms that are going on in the country, there's been a complete reorientation of discourse on Myanmar from being a rogue terrorist state or something like this, like North Korea, to being a Western darling. And it literally happened in the case of a year and a half. Yeah, there's been such a dramatic change. And the media and development industry, IFIs, are now reporting such celebrated momentum in the country with economic reforms and having the liberalization of the economy and the beginnings of a rule of law. But it's very surface, and it's very important to go deeper into that. What exactly are these laws, and how could they benefit people, and what has benefited the people in the past 2 to 3 years so far? These questions are never seem to be asked, and people usually only come to Myanmar for a week at most and come back with glowing reviews. But if you speak to farmers, who are the vast majority of the population of the country, every person I have met so far quickly responds, well, I have experienced, I have not experienced any differences in terms of, do I have better access to markets? Do I have better access to healthcare, education? Am I making more money? Do I feel more secure? Do I feel happier as a person? No, there's been no change. And it's quite phenomenal. I still have yet to meet a farmer who says that I am benefiting from the current reforms. And my colleagues, Burmese and foreigners who live in the country, we all have similar experience. We are not finding anyone who's actually benefiting outside of Yangon and Naypyidaw and perhaps Mandalay. So this is a very serious concern. Some people argue that the benefits to trickle down to the majority population takes a long time. This is a long-standing economic argument. I would say that if you actually do a legal analysis of these laws, you will see that that is never the case for it to trickle down to benefit the local people because of the type of laws that are being passed. The 2 land laws that were passed last year basically lay out how to systematically and legally dispossess land from smallholder farmers. How does that benefit smallholder farmers other than taking their land away? With the foreign investment law and the special economic zone law, or SEZ law, also legally give massive amounts of land to the international investment community. It is unclear how that is going to be beneficial to smallholder farmers now or in the future. And what you're seeing is actually a huge backlash to these laws and the investment that's coming from them, with a huge upsurge of resistance and protests against land grabs that are happening.